PizzaFLIX presents Classic Movie Monday. Today, a grease monkey trades his wrenches for boxing gloves and steps out of the garage and into the ring of professional prize fighting. Can he punch his way to the top as the Rockabye Kid? Find out and watch this pre-code Hollywood rarity from Poverty Row filmmaker Fred C. Newmeyer and Monarch Productions. Pow!
Let's clean up a little bit. Two looms. Well, I gotta fix this one first, don't I?
Hey there, fella. Give me a wrench, will you?
Okay, fella. There you are.
Thanks. Say, don't take two of you to work on that automobile, does it? Why don't you get busy and do something else?
Okay. I'm gonna grease it up so the run's slick.
Well, not too slick or they won't come back. That's it. Come on now, get busy. Hey, look out for that gun, will you? It'll get in my eye.
I didn't know it was loaded.
Well, that's the kind of gun that generally go off. Take it easy, will you? Hey, what's that?
It's 12 o'clock. Time to eat lunch.
12 o'clock already? You know about that. Say, how would you two men like to have lunch with me?
Are you gonna take us home with you?
No, I haven't got any home. Just a little room, that's all.
That's what my pa is always wishing he had. Just a room.
Oh, yeah? Well, come on. Get yourself all cleaned up now. I'll take you across the street and we'll have a nice lunch.
All right, fella.
All right, here we go. Come on, man. Let's get going. Have to go to lunch now. Make it snappy. Here's your soap, Henry. Come on, Mickey. Wash good and clean now.
Say, have you got a wife either?
No. But I will have someday.
My pa says anybody wants one can have his.
Yeah? But I got one picked out on my own. Come on now, make it snappy. That's it. Find your ears. I bet you haven't had a bath since last Saturday night.
You're right.
Yeah, I was right. Come on. Hello, honey.
Hello.
I've got a couple of hungry customers that helped me all morning in the garage, and we demand service.
Yes, Mr. Duncan.
I bet she's the one you got picked out.
Here's the menu. Now, you order yourself a plate of beans.
Well, she is, ain't she?
She is what?
Say, how are the eggs this morning?
What is it he's got picked out?
A wife, and I bet it's you. My ma says that anybody who gets married is crazy.
Say, how about another piece of pie?
Wait till you have your first piece.
You win.
And don't order beans for them. They're not good for children.
No?
No.
Oh, I'll have to remember that when I have some of my own.
You're always hanging around with somebody else's kids. Why don't you get some of your own?
Maybe I will someday. Mind if if I put up one of these?
Thank you. How about a drink of water, baby?
How about a couple of passes for putting that up?
Sure. Just tell the manager I said so, and he'll let you right in.
Just a minute. Tell the manager to put this in the will call department. I'll pick it up on my way back, after he's let me in without passes.
Okay, sister. This town isn't as small as I thought it was. Here's a couple of tickets to the merry-go-round.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, now that you've got 2 passes, you're probably going to take somebody, huh?
Maybe.
Say, when do we eat?
Pardon me, friend. You seem a little weak. I'm no fortune teller, but I'm guessing you're a married man.
Give me one more chance.
That's all it is, folks, a test of strength. Step right up and hit the bell and get a cigar. Having a good time, honey?
Sure.
That's all it is, folks, a test of strength and a good cigar every time you ring the bell. Who'll be next? Step right up, smacking on the button and hear the musical bell. All ready now. How about you, young fella? Sure. That's a cinch. Watch me knock that bell right on the button. Give me $1 worth. Okay. Yeah, hold my coat, honey.
Uh-huh.
There you are, friend. Watch me lose the cigars, folks. Watch me play a tune on that bell, too, baby. Let's see, here we go. Hey, one cigar. Boy, he must come from a family of Swiss bell ringers. Oh, I do. Not Swiss cheese bell ringers. Hey, boy, get those cigars.
Mama, let me throw one.
That's weird, Mama. Baby doll. Oh, isn't that a beauty, Daddy? You carry it home, will you?
Yes, you carry it, Daddy.
Mind your own business. Come on over,
Hey, hey, you got anything harder to do around here? Not a thing, buddy, not a thing. Keep going. They're all just as easy. Here you are. Well, I'll be seeing you, big boy. Okay.
Come on, folks, throw them in and win them out. The cane, when it's the cane, you get 3 for a nickel, 7 for a dime. Hi, buddy. Ring a cane and win a rock-a-bye baby. 3 for a nickel, 7 for a dime. Every time you ring a cane, you get a beautiful, great, big, beautiful doll.
Let's do.
Give me $1 weight, will you?
That's right, folks. Take plenty. Gents can throw as well as the ladies.
There
And
you
every
are.
time you win, you get a beautiful doll.
Come on now, baby. I gotta win a doll. Take it easy now.
Take these over here.
Hot dog, you nearly got that.
Over here, the big athletic show. Here they come. Look at them. Here they are.
All right, folks, just gather around. Come in close. Come on, it's all free. Step right up. Come on, old boy. Now, folks, before the young man proceeds with the free exhibition of bag punching, I want to call your attention particularly to this main banner to my right. Look. And it means exactly what it says. Meeting all comers. Anyone, any size, any weight, who can stay 3 rounds with the champion, we will forfeit the enormous sum of $25. Cold cash money. Anybody wants to take a chance. Isn't there anybody broke? Come on, step up. Anybody's broke.
Now, rock
Well,
my baby.
here's the lucky one. Get this one.
Next time you ring a cane, you win a great
Not too bad. Gee, I said he would like to win one of those dolls.
They are cute, aren't they?
Too bad, brother. Tough luck. Try again. Just needs a little practice, that's all. Take 7 more rings. And
Well, I guess I shot the bankroll.
We can come back tomorrow.
Come on, try your luck.
Hey, is there anybody broke? We're giving away $25 if you stay 3 rounds with the canteen. Step right over here and get 25. Say, that's not a bad idea. Come on, let's get a load of that.
Hey, ho-ho! Isn't there anybody who wants $25? Nobody broke? How about you, bud?
How about you, big boy? You want to try? Say, I guess I've been wasting my strength winning those cigars. Why, there's $25 waiting for me in there.
But you're not a fighter, Jack. You couldn't whip him.
Say, I'll bet he wouldn't last a couple of rounds with me.
But he's a champion. You might get hurt.
Who, me? You stick around. You want to try it? Come on, come. Okay, Professor. Let's get going.
Well, do you want to fight 3 rounds with the champion?
Yeah, if he can last 3 rounds.
Folks, for the local pride wants to win the $25. There's the box office.
Say, watch me rock that baby to sleep.
Hey, Jack, where do you want the body stand?
I'll get the ambulance ready. Quit the kid. Come on, bring that balloon. Right, kid. Come on, watch you. Right over there. All right, you're the boy. Fight. Yeah, I'm the guy. Right over here, right in this corner. Yeah, honey. Come on, I want to take them, boys. I want you to do with the $25. Hey, can I make a cut on that, fella? Pretty good.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're now ready to start the first round. Introducing Doc Moran, the champion. And in this corner, Jack Duncan. Now, you're a fighter. You know the rules, don't you? You know the regulations, don't you? There's no hitting in the clinches. I want you to fight clean. And when I tell you to break, I want you to break. Now, go back to your corners, and when you hear the bell, come out fighting.
What happened?
He knocked you out. Oh, come on, let's go home.
I don't feel very well. I think I'll sit down for a minute.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. But if you'd listened to me, it never would have happened. I told you couldn't lick him. You're not a fighter.
Oh, I'm all right. Why don't you run along home, dear?
But I can't go and leave you here all alone.
I tell you, I'm all right. Say, honey, get me a bottle of pop, will you? I think it'll make me feel better.
Certainly. I'll be right back.
And the next cigar, folks. Here we are now.
Jack! Jack! Jack!
Well, what have you got that was not left over from yesterday?
Read it and weep.
Heard from your place, Senator Dempsey? Well, he sure did his disappearing act. Funny, nobody seems to know where he went.
What's funny about it?
Oh, nothing funny, but it's
Queer that he should go away and not let anybody know where he went. Maybe he didn't want to stick around and be kidded.
Maybe he didn't.
Let's not go. Come on.
Already?
Sure.
Okay, boss. Let's get washed up, huh?
What do you say we go down to Joe's and see that busy blonde that wants to go places?
No, I'm going to spend my lunch hour here.
Say, what's the idea of spending all this spare time punching a bag around?
Oh, just an idea I got.
Whatever it is, you sure stick to it. You've been doing that for a month.
Well, I got a pretty good reason to do it.
Well, we've seen you.
So long.
Can last 3 rounds with the champion. Who wants to take a chance? Anybody?
Okay, Professor. Let's get going.
You want to fight 3 rounds with the champion?
Yeah, if you can last that long.
All right, folks, there's the box office. The fight will commence immediately. Admission 25 cents. Hey, hey, come, 25 cents. Listen to the cheering. Step right up and get your ticket.
All right, get back. Hey!
Folks, the stranger wins. And here's where he gets the grand prize of $25. How you feel, Doc?
Yes.
Take him in the dressing room, will you?
All right, come on, old man.
Attaboy, brace up, Doc. Well, I'll help you.
Thanks.
Say, you're all right.
Yeah?
I'd like to have a little business talk with you.
Sure, it's okay with me.
Let's go over here.
All right.
Come right into our private office. There, sit down.
There you are. Thanks.
Well, how would you like to join up with our show?
Join up?
Yeah,
Doing what?
taking Doc's place.
What do you mean?
Well, it's like this. You see, Doc's getting too old for this racket. We gotta have somebody can polish off them palookas so we can give more shows a night. And you look just like the boy to fill the bill. What do you think, Doc?
Sure. All he needs is a little training.
Well, what do you...
Hey, I can polish off those guys every day of the week. But I gotta look out for the heavyweights, you know. I can't take them on.
Huh, don't worry. Me and Doc will handle them.
Sure.
All you do is handle the guys at your own weight. Now, I'll turn you right over to Doc, and he'll take you in hand. What do you think?
Okay.
Shake.
Shake. Shake, Doc.
Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Sure you have. I'm the little guy you knocked out in play center, and you had to throw water all over his pan to bring him to.
No.
Yeah. That was me.
Sure. Well, you came a long way since then, kid.
I'll say I have. I've been practiced pretty hard since then, too.
To get me?
Yep.
Okay, boy.
That shows that you got the stuff in you. And pretty soon, you'll be knocking them right out of the ring into the back row.
Sure.
Sure I will.
Well, I'm all hired then, huh?
Why, it's all set. Gee, that's great.
Say, wait a minute.
Oh, no, you ain't gonna run out.
Oh, no, but I forgot. I gotta send a telegram. Oh, boy, I'll be right back.
You know, sometimes I think that you got brains. I know it. Now, let me take this kid in hand first. Now, listen, this is what he's going to do.
Let me show him my left.
Don't you talk about the left because you don't know nothing about them.
That's Jeanette Larkin. Sign here. Thank you. Hey, how about my pie?
Well, you'll have to get it yourself.
Thanks, dear. See the big show, folks. All out line. Step right up, folks. Next, please.
Could you please tell me where I can find Jack Duncan?
Duncan? Say, Duncan? Yes, you'll find on the fight stand.
Thank you.
Sure. Step right up, folks. See the...
Hello, honey.
Jack! But Jack, I thought you were hurt.
No. I only put that in the wire so to be sure you'd come, that's all.
Well, what are you doing here?
I've joined the show. I'm the new champion. $25 if they last 3 rounds with me. How do you like that?
You mean you're working here?
Sure. Say, you know what we're going to do?
No.
We're going to get married.
Jack.
Yeah. We're going to get married. I'm going to get a minister right away.
I thought Jack killed that last palooka. Yeah. I got him so he could walk away by himself. I had to work on him for half an hour.
Good.
Say, that kid carries a stick of dynamite around in each hand, and when he connects, it's good night.
How long's the kid been with us?
Oh, pretty near 3 months.
He sure has learned fast.
Yes, I think he has.
You know, I think we got a world beater in that kid.
I think so, too.
And you know the way the business is right now. What do you say if we have a talk with him?
Say, that's a good idea.
Where is he?
He's down at Edge with the missus. He's going to ring himself a rockabye baby doll.
Bring a cane and win a beautiful, great big doll.
Hello there, Ed.
Hello, Jack. Hello, Mrs. Duncan.
Hello, Ed.
Give me 3 rings, kiddo.
Why so many?
There's your nickel. And get those baby dolls ready. I've been practicing.
Shoot. Okay.
Watch this now, honey. Oh, I'll get it this time, though. There it is. How do you like that, huh?
I'll say you've been practicing.
Hey, I should have gotten 3 dolls instead of 2. I fell down today.
Well, no hard feelings. But I hope you don't come back for a couple of days.
Yeah? There you are, honey.
Aren't they cute?
Yeah, I'll say so.
Oh.
Mr. I see a doll.
What?
Can I see a doll?
Sure you can. Come here. I've been looking for a little girl like you. You like that doll?
Yes.
Well, it's all yours. You can have it.
Thank you.
Well, listen, honey. You run home and show it to your mother. You tell her I gave it to you. Goodbye. Well, that'll have to be ours instead of yours now. Come on, darling. Oh, there's Duncan. Sit down. Sit down, honey.
Jack?
Got a little bad news for you.
Yeah? Well, maybe not so bad after all. The old man's going to close the show in a couple of 3 more weeks.
That means that we're all out of jobs, huh?
Well, maybe not. You tell him, Doc. What we've been thinking is this. Now, you've been going great, and there's no use for you to follow the carnival shows. Supposing we get you a couple of regular bouts. You get him and I'll fight him.
Well, you won't be fighting a lot of corn-fed setups anyway.
You make the match. I'll go through with it.
That's what I was thinking. And so was Hurley, too. We just wanted to feel you out. And it's all settled?
Sure.
We'll handle you?
Whatever you two say goes with me.
Great. Doc and me'll get right busy.
Well, meet the new world champion, Mrs. Duncan. How do you like that, huh? Who was that?
It was from the wife. She got a ringside seat and she said, good luck and don't get hurt.
Don't worry about me. You won't lay a glove on it.
Don't you kid yourself. That guy ain't no bum.
Say, will be when I get through with him.
Hey, Doc, guess who I just run into? Who? Dick Morgan. No. He's a big shot with a wad of dough and nuts on fighters. And did I give him an earful about Jack? Now listen, kid. Morgan's got a ringside seat tonight. And if you can whip Dugan, chances are I can get him to back us. And that means we can fight the best of them and in time get a shot at the champion.
Yeah? Well, you tell him to take that rubber band off the bankroll. We're all set, see?
Great.
Dugan and Duncan bout ready to go on.
That's okay. Come on, kid.
Okay. Let's
That
go.
boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me wind up of the evening at 148 pounds with both boys underweight. Introducing, battling Billy Dugan, Jack Duncan. Dugan! Come on, Dugan! Oh, and a boy! Now you're doing it!
He's no good. My husband, so don't get him.
Okay, let's see that. Come on, Dugan! Oh!
I told you, didn't I, huh?
You sure did.
Well, did I win or did I win?
You're asking me. Come on in. Jack, I want you to meet Mr. Morgan.
How to do?
How do you do, Mr. Morgan?
You know Doc.
I've seen you in the ring many times, Doc.
Thanks, Mr. Morgan.
That was a great fight you put up tonight, my boy.
I guess I surprised everybody but myself.
Oh, I don't know. Hurley here seems to have a lot of confidence in you.
Yeah?
Oh, I know a natural-born fighter when I see one, don't I?
You sure do.
Maybe you better tell him what we was talking about.
All right. I was saying to Hurley that I'd like to have you all come down to my summer camp. I got an open-air ring, plenty of room to do your road work, and keep in training. What do you say?
Oh, yes, I'll be glad to.
Then it's all settled, eh?
Sure, my wife and I'll come down.
And I depend upon you to bring them there.
You can't keep us away.
Well, I'll see you down at the camp and look forward to it.
You bet, Mr. Morgan.
And the best of luck.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Doc.
Goodbye, Mr. Morgan.
Good night, Hurley.
So long, Mr. Morgan. Who said there ain't no Santa Claus?
Boy, bring on the Rolls Royce. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, You think Hurley'll be back in camp with any good news of a big fight for me?
Sure. He ought to be there by the time we get there. Bringing Morgan up with him.
Atta boy, come on, Leadbeat, let's go, will you?
Oh, boy.
Hi there, Governor.
Hi, kid. Hello, honey.
Hello.
Well, how's the next champion?
Say, if I get any better, they won't be able to lay a glove on me.
Well, kid, I've got some great news for you.
Yeah? What is it?
Come here.
Come on, honey.
I got your fight with McFarland.
No.
Yeah, in a couple of weeks.
Say, what do you know about that, honey? I guess I'm kind of getting up in the world, huh?
You're going to be champion.
You said it. Come on, let's go inside and talk it over.
Wait a minute. We got to go through a few rounds yet. Hey, Muggs, bring on some 12 ounces.
Okay, Doc.
Listen, honey, you run along and get us some dinner, will you? If you can find an old steak, smother it with onions, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Up, doggy. Okay, Ducky, old boy.
Okay, Doc.
Now, Jack, I want 3 good, fast, 3-minute rounds.
Oh, you do, huh?
How you making it, Jack?
Thanks.
Hi there, Slim. So you want 3 3-minute rounds?
Yes, that's what I want.
You do a lot, don't you?
Hey, mister, could we watch the fight?
Huh?
Can we watch the fight?
Sure you can. Come on up. I'll give you a ringside seat, boy. That's up, boy. Get right in. You sit there. Well, good luck.
All right, Slim.
How do you like that?
Come on, Jack, let's go.
Good luck. Give me the money.
I never saw anybody so crazy about kids. He ought to have some of his own. Oh, I've got to get to a telephone.
Well, I'll go with you because I have to get dinner.
Oh, William? All right.
Back in the chair.
Use your right. Use your right.
Come on.
Dad, wait a minute. If you're not going to use that left, leave it home.
All right, all right.
Hello, Mr. Morgan.
I want you to meet a friend of mine.
Mr. Morgan, Jack.
Oh, Mr. Morgan.
Hello, Jack. This is Miss Reed. Mr. Duncan.
How do you do, miss?
Miss Reed just came up to the camp with me for a few days.
Yeah?
I'm so glad I've come now. Who is that?
Oh, that's just one of Morgan's dames that he brought along. He's got a whole stable of them. I got a phone.
Well, I guess I'll be getting along. I'll see you all again later. Goodbye, Vi.
Bye, Mr. Morgan.
Goodbye, Dick. Perhaps if you finish boxing, he'll show me about the camp.
Yeah? Sure. Be a pleasure. Hey, Doc, am I through for the day?
All right, you can go along.
I have to go and get my clothes. I'll be right back for you.
You know what I think would be fun? To go on a picnic together.
You mean just you and I alone?
Certainly.
Well, I'm game.
Communications that we've received
I might tell you that in the fight between Jack Duncan and Jimmy McFarland, Duncan won by a knockout in the 5th round. The fight was a sensational one, but Duncan was clearly McFarland's master and had him in trouble right from the opening bell. Duncan, known as the fight...
What's the big rush? Say, listen, Doc. You know Violet? Sure. I mean, Miss Reed. Well, she's throwing a little private party tonight, and... Say, would you mind taking the missus back to camp, you and Hurley?
Ain't you going to take her with you to it?
No, you know, she don't get along very well with people, and they sort of get in their hair. I gotcha. Thanks, Doc, old boy. I'll do the same for you someday. So long.
Hey, Doc. What's the matter with Jack? He just gave me the go-by. Yeah, he's got a date with that Reed dame. She's throwing a big party for him, and you and I take the wife back to camp. Oh, and you and me don't get no invite, huh? No. Well, say, that's no way to treat his wife. Oh, he don't mean anything by it. He's just a kid. I guess you're right. A little success has gone to bigger heads than his. You're telling me?
Little fast.
Come on, snap now. Don't get fresh.
Come in.
Hey.
Hello, Mr. Hurley.
Boy, what a crowd. The old stadium is jammed to the rafters. There's a lineup for blocks fighting to get in.
Do you think Jack will win?
Why, he's a cinch. He'll have Strickland out before the fight's half over. Got your seat in the press row, right at the ringside.
I don't think I'd better go.
Why? What's the matter?
I haven't been feeling very well.
Oh. Does Jack know about it?
I thought I'd tell him after the fight. I was afraid he'd worry about me.
You're sure a great sport. And won't he be tickled about it?
Do you think so?
Why, no, so. Never saw anybody as crazy about kids as he is. Hey, listen. Morgan's giving a big party after the fight at his country estate. I'll call by and pick you up. Okay?
Do you think I should go?
Why, sure. You can tell Jack about it at the party. And will he be proud? Gee, I've got to get out of here. Say, you haven't got a radio here, have you?
No, I haven't.
I'll have one sent up. You can sit right there and listen to the championship changing hands.
Thank you, Mr. Hurley.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the main event this evening for the welterweight championship of the world
at 147 and a half pounds, Jack Duncan, the fighting gentleman. Oh, yeah. And in this corner, the welterweight champion at 148 pounds, Benny Strickland. And the referee, the former heavyweight champion of the world, James J. Jefferies.
Hey, Cam. Come out fighting. Break when I tell you. Don't hold and hit. And take care of yourself and break away in clinches. Now, I mean don't hold and hit. You can't hold and hit.
Come on, Benny! Come on, Benny!
To Jack's head, but it goes outside. Jack catches Benny with the right to the body. Benny lands a left to the face, but no harm done. Jack lands again to the body and follows with a stiff left to Benny's jaw. They're mixing it now in the center of the ring. Benny swings with a terrific right. They're trading punches again.
Boy, kid. Don't break. Great work, kid. Okay, baby.
Just keep him on the run, kid.
Take a sip.
Keep that left right out, you know. Attaboy. Wait for the opening with that right and then sock it in, kid. There's the start of round 8. And boy, what a fight this has been. Benny has taken a terrific beating, but he's not out yet by a long shot. And they're out in the center of the ring now. Benny's trying for that one lucky punch that will save the championship for him. But Jack is fighting like a wildcat. He wades into Benny, trying to finish him. There it is. A smashing blow right over the heart. Benny's down and the referee's starting to count. Wait a minute, folks. He's back up. Back on his feet, putting everything he's got into one last effort. Jack hits him again. This time a terrific right to the jaw that sends him into the rope. He pulls himself up, but Jack comes tearing into him again. A right to the body, another, and still another, and Benny goes down. The referee's counting again. Benny's trying to get up, but it's no use. He's out. Oh! The referee's turning to Jack. He's raising his hand. There's a new welterweight champion, folks. Jack Duncan.
That's all right, Jack. Thank you. Step right up this way, folks, and get your pink lemonade. There you are. There's plenty more where this came from.
Oh, boy, I hope it's made of good stuff.
Good stuff. I'll tell you how to test it. Just turn it round with your finger, and if the nail doesn't come off, it's good to drink.
Oh, I'm weary. Sit.
Fat.
I think it's wonderful. You're the new champion.
I always knew I would be.
Does it hurt much?
No. Just a couple of scratches, that's all.
Oh, gee, the fight was marvelous. I watched you every minute. I knew you'd win.
Sure.
Hey, Morgan. Hi, Hurley. How do you do, Mrs. Duncan? Welcome to our city.
How do you do, Mr. Morgan?
I thought the party would do her good.
Why, of course it will. Didn't see what the fight.
It meant too much to me. I didn't dare watch it, but I listened in over the radio.
Well, a fight's no place for a woman anyway. You take your punches this way.
Well, thanks. I don't think I care for any.
No, really? Oh, I suppose you're dying to see Jack, aren't you? Now, let me see. He's somewhere around the pool. The last time I saw him, I think he was somewhere over there.
I'll go look for him.
All right, dear.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, you having a good time, old boy?
Oh, this looks perfect to me. Fill it up. Fill it up.
All the way?
Yes,
Now,
sir.
watch your step. You're not used to this strong stuff. Don't tell me I don't know a champion when I see one.
You're okay, Morgan. Jack owes a lot to you.
He'll be doing me a favor someday.
Sure he will. I'll be seeing you.
All right.
Hello, honey. I didn't know that you were coming here.
Mr. Hurley brought me.
Well, why don't you put on a bathing suit and join in the party?
Didn't you think the fight was great? I think we should be very proud of Jack. We? I came here to tell you something.
Well, what is it? Oh, don't mind Vi. Go right ahead.
Well, I don't suppose what I had to tell you would... Oh.
Honey. Honey.
Oh, it can't be very important if she chose a party to come and tell you about it. Whatever it is, she'll be over it by morning. Wives always are. Come on, let's go to the bungalow and have a highball.
Did you break the news to him? How did he take it?
I never want him to know now.
I can't understand that kid at all. After all the things that we did for him.
Seems like he's lost interest in the game.
He's a pain in the neck to me. If that's all that ever happens to your neck, you're going to be lucky. Say, listen, I can talk about that guy, but nobody else...
Well,
Oh, he hasn't shown up yet.
probably out with that dame somewhere, huh?
Yeah, she's going to put him under Fritz.
Yeah, that and his wife leaving him.
Hasn't he heard from her yet?
No. She's been gone a couple of months now.
Well, we got to do something to straighten that guy out, because the first fight he has, he'll be the ex-champ.
You said a mouthful, boy. We got to get him another fight soon, too.
Yeah.
You know, you can't remain champ unless you take on a fight now and then.
Now, well, let's go back to the hotel. Maybe he'll show up there.
Oh.
I wonder where his wife went.
Well, I'd like to know, too. You know, I'm worried about her.
You're worried about her?
Yeah. Why?
What?
Oh, nothing.
Jack, don't shake him so much. The ice melts. Makes him too weak.
Who's doing this, woman?
Just the world champion.
You said it. Yeah?
You know, there's only one thing the matter with these.
What?
This cup's too small.
Say, you ought to get a bathtub to drink out of.
Silly.
Well, here she goes.
Happy days. Come on, darling. Sit down.
You don't have to ask me twice. Say, I just remembered. I bet that gang's been waiting for me all day down at the gymnasium.
Oh, don't go. They just want to keep you away from me.
I know, but I gotta keep in training.
Of course you do. Tomorrow will do just as well.
Sure. I'm in good shape anyway. Say, I bet I can lick that guy Strickling again tomorrow.
Of course you could, darling.
Is this a private party, or may I come in?
Oh, hello, Mr. Morgan.
We weren't expecting you.
I rather thought you might be, but you were playing a little joke on me.
May I offer you a cocktail?
Oh, never mind. After all, perhaps you'd better save it. There's no knowing when you'll get more. I always felt that you would return the favor for my having given you a start to the championship. I said that to her that night at the party. I never expected one quite as big as this.
And what favor is he doing for you?
Taking you off my hands? I've been trying to get rid of you for a long while. Well, I'll see you both in church.
Well, that's that.
What's that?
That.
Well, hello, fellas.
Hello, kid. We waited for you down at the gymnasium.
Yeah? I didn't get down there.
I thought you did. But I guess that was somebody else.
Say, is that a crack?
Now, we gotta get down to cases, Jack. You're the champ now, and you gotta fight once in a while. Why, the newspapers are yelling already for a return match with Strickland.
Here.
Get a load of that.
Well, make the match. I'm ready.
Sure you're ready. Ready for the hospital if Strickland sucks you one. Ah, now listen, kid. What do you say if we get down to training in earnest, the first thing in the morning, huh?
Sure, go ahead. Say, I'll start right in now if you want me to. Hey, Father told me the swellest story you ever heard in your life. Oh, you ought to have heard it. Listen. There was two guys sitting on a park.
Come on, get that right in there. What's the matter with her? Come on, land it.
Oh, wait a minute.
Jack, you gotta step into it. By the way you're going, you wouldn't last a round with Strickland.
Oh, I'll be all right the night of the fight. Come on.
All right. That's it. Now, come on, step. Back. There, get back.
You're a pretty sick girl. You're going to require a lot of looking after. Tell me the name of some of your friends.
I haven't any friends, Doctor.
It isn't as bad as that. Isn't there someone we can reach by phone? Oh, now, you can trust your doctor.
You can call Mr. Hurley at Main 3470.
That's fine. And everything's going to be all right.
Thank you,
I'll
Doctor.
call Mr. Hurley on my way out.
You're nowhere near being in good shape.
Oh, I'll be all right. Now, don't worry about it.
Yeah, well, talking about it ain't gonna knock Strickland out.
Hey, Hurley, one on the phone.
Okay.
Don't you worry, kid. You're going to be all right. But listen.
Hello. Yes, it's Mr. Hurley. Yeah? All right. Thank you.
That's it.
Lift the both of them up at the same time.
All right.
Get that. Come on now. That telephone call is from the doctor. Your wife is sick.
Yeah? Well, where is she?
She's in an apartment house on the other side of town.
She asked for me?
No, the doctor never said a word about you.
Well, what's the matter with her?
Jack, she's a pretty sick little girl.
Yeah?
Well, come on, we gotta get to her right away. Take my gloves off, will you? Help me get this. Here it is. Maybe I better go in first. Sort of break the news to her that you're here.
Go ahead. Is it all right?
No. She doesn't want you to come in. She doesn't even want to see you.
But I tell you, I've got to see him. But you don't understand. Everything...
Wait a minute now. She says no. And I don't blame her after the way you've treated her. Do you?
No, but I can explain all that
Now,
to
this
you.
is no time for explanations. Now, Jack, you go on back to the hotel. I'm staying here with the doctor to fix up things.
All right, I'll go.
Go ahead. How is she? We just took her to the hospital. And she's a pretty sick girl.
What's the matter with her?
She's gonna have a baby.
What?
That's the reason she went down to Morgan's party. Just to tell you. She didn't want to worry you about it just before the fight. Don't you understand?
Well, why didn't you tell me? You ought to told me about it. You should have told me about it. Hello? It's that dame, Miss Reed, Jack. She wants to talk to you. You tell her that I'm out. He says to tell you he's out.
See it down the hall, will you? See what's happened to the governor. Hurry up.
All right, kid.
Any news?
I've just had a phone call from the doctor.
What'd he say?
Now listen, kid. I've never held out on you yet, and this is no time to start. And the fight will be on in a little while, and you've got to go in there and win. They're expecting a baby any time. And the doctor is plenty worried. Oh, what did the doc say? Well, he says there's a chance of them not pulling through.
You mean that she might?
Yep. He can't tell yet. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. It's just a toss-up.
Say, I'm going down there.
Oh, wait a minute.
Fight or no fight?
Wait a minute, now.
Listen, you can't stop me from going down there.
It wouldn't do any good. They wouldn't let you in.
What do you mean they wouldn't let me in? Say, I'd like to see him stop
Now,
me.
listen, kid. It's liable to prove fatal to her. And the doc promised he'd send me a telegram to the stadium the minute anything happens. Now, you go in there and fight and pray for the best. Will you, kid?
All right. I'll go in on one condition. As soon as you get a telegram, you come in the ring and show it to me, whether I'm in the middle of a round or not.
All right, I'll do it.
Promise?
That's a promise.
Say, listen. I gotta get her a message.
That's all. Now, listen, kid.
What do you mean?
Now, take your shirt on, kid. Listen.
Hey, listen. You
Just
gotta
stay
hear from me.
But at this stage of the game, they won't take a message to her.
Look, Doc, you phone this in to me right away, will you? There. That's it. I'll beat it down to the boot. Phone it in right away, will you?
Okay.
Make it snappy. Come on, Doc, hurry.
Pull yourself together, kid. Go on in about 5 minutes. Will you kindly take a message to Mrs. Duncan's doctor? This will have to be ours instead of yours. I love you, Jack. If you'll tell the doctor it's from her husband, thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, here tonight, main event, return match for the world champion welterweight at 147 pounds, ex-champion Benny Strickland. At 147.5 pounds, present world champion Jack Duncan. Referee, former world heavyweight champion James J. Jefferies.
Shake hands. Break when I tell you. Don't hold and hit. Take care of yourself and break away from clinches. Now, I mean, don't hold and hit. And come out fighting.
I got a hunch, kid, it's gonna be all right. You show me that wire as soon as you get it, do you hear?
Okay, I left orders for the boy to bring it right to the ringside.
Okay.
Right.
Head up, boy, kid. You almost had him that time, Jack. You're great, champ. Keep that left right out. Come on, take a big one. Let him lead, dear, now. Watch for nothing. And cross that right. Take another.
He hit you right on the chin. Take a sniff of it. Snap out of it, will you? Snap out of it.
Keep right after him all the time. Watch him.
Keep waving, Jack! Come on. Keep waving, Jack! Hey, boy! Hey, baby! Keep your hand! 1, 2, 3. Get up, boy! 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now.
You all right, kid? Hey, give me that telegram, will you?
Oh, here.
Jack. What do you know about that?
Great, huh, kid?
Hey,
that...
What do you think about that? Good.
Congratulations.
Look at that.
What does it say?
What does it say? It says I'm an 8-pound father. No, I mean, I got an 8-pound baby. What do you think of that?
I'm sorry you lost your fight, but I'm glad you're a father.
Thanks,
Okay.
kid. Come on, we
Come
gotta
on,
get
kid,
out of
let's
here.
get out of here.
Gee, am I happy? I'm not kidding you. Well, that's all done. Say, men, how would you like to go and have lunch with me, huh?
Well, going to take us home with you?
I should say not. Where'd you ever get that idea?
Bet you ain't got a home.
Go on, I bet you have.
I bet you.
I'll bet you. Oh, hello, honey.
Hello.
Well,
Look out, he's asleep.
say, who says I haven't got a home? Take a load of that.
Gee, a baby.
Yeah. Well, you guys have been working hard enough. Come on. Here's your lunch. Sit down. Pile right in and eat your way out. That's it. Come on, honey. Sit right down. There. Well, how's he feel?
Fine.
Look at that.
My pop likes babies. Wish he had more.
Say, you got a smart plopper. We're going to have more, too. We got...
Jack.
Oh, gee, I forgot. Pardon me. Well, what do you know about that? I thought you said he was asleep. Look at that. Is that cute? Hi there, boy. Hi there. Hey, look at your old man. Look at your old man, will you? That's it.